Hello everyone, welcome, it's Creatively Anzy and welcome to MelaninGamers Game Reviews. Today we are reviewing Multiversus. We want to thank our friends over at Warner Brothers for sending us this game to review early. Multiversus is a brand new platform fighter game and it's all in the title. The multiverse. You get to versus, you know what I'm saying? You see what they did there? Okay, let me be serious. Tagline for the game is, in Multiversus, the multiverse is at your fingertips as you battle it out in intense 2v2 matches. For example, have you ever wondered if the Dark Knight himself, Mr. I have a contingency to 1v1 Shaggy from Scooby-Doo in a lineup? I want to see it. I want to see it. By the way, Batman always wins. Come on. He's a man with a plan. I stand by this down this hill. But there are some truly iconic characters on the roster and many more to come. When you start, there is of course training, which is useful for people who are new to this genre of games. I would liken it to Smash and Brawlhalla, so the mechanics are quite similar to that because I play those games. So you don't feel like, no, what do I do? But going through the training, I realized that, wow, okay, I don't know as much as I thought I did, or perhaps it's been a minute since I played Smash. I mean, it's probably been like a few weeks since I played Smash. So I'm just like, okay, yeah, maybe I've forgotten some of the mechanics. So I was finding it tricky, like with the buttons and like the combos and stuff like that. Because there are some interesting combos that you can do with Shaggy. And because this is Shaggy, you know that man is always prepared with as a snack. People can throw sandwiches at people. Like, that's one of the things he could do. He can throw a sandwich at somebody. It's quite funny. And it's actually a pretty decent move. The training really does take you through all the stages though, all the basics, as you can see, in terms of the combos you can do, the moves, block, and also like the aerial attacks that you can do, and helping out your teammates. So literally it goes through absolutely everything. And you can like sort of test it out immediately. Speaking of which, of helping out your teammate, I really like that this is like a multiverse sort of game, and it's definitely something that I will be playing. We will be playing for MG Community Day because we do like a bit of friendly competition, you know. We are very competitive, aren't we? And this game is so much fun that we're definitely using it for that. Of course, I loaded up when I was playing. I loaded up with some members of MelaninGamers, and we had a few rounds with duking it out, which was fun. I unlocked Wonder Woman because you get to unlock Wonder Woman when you complete the training. And I really do like her kit as well. I mean, I'm a fan of Wonder Woman anyway. We won our first round, of course. Come on, of course we did. In terms of the game mode, we did a 2v2 mode that we played. There are other modes though. Bear in mind that this is a beta, so not everything will be open and available, but you can see that it's there. There's a 1v1 mode, there's teams, then there's co-op versus AI, and of course there is free-for-all chaos. I love free-for-alls because it's always you can always count on a free-for-all to be very, very chaotic. And what am I if not a chaotic person? In terms of the character selections, there is a lot to choose from. We're talking about the multiverse, people. The multiverse. There is a lot to choose from, and then there are going to be more DC people. So you're going to see some truly wacky lineups here, like Bugs Bunny, Red Hood. Please, DC, put Red Hood in this game. I'm begging you. This is my plea to you guys. Put Red Hood in this game because I just want to see him and Bugs Bunny team up because that sounds like a really good idea. I think I like it. So what did I like about the game in terms of playing and stuff like that? I found it really fun. We had quite a few sessions, me and the others, just gaming and testing out different things and who was strong at that sort of stuff. It's cool to see all the characters all in one place. I really, really like that. Like Tom and Jerry. I loved Tom and Jerry growing up. And of course, I'm a huge Batman fan as well. Superman. It was just so cool seeing them all in one game. I've never seen that before. So mixing it up, I feel like that feels really refreshing in general. It's actually quite a straightforward game. So, but it's not like, oh my god, how do we do this second person? It's like, you know, a fighting game. What I think could be improved in terms of the game, I did disconnect a few times, but again, I would say take that with a pinch of salt because it's a beta, so I kind of expect there to be like sort of teething problems with the beta. and I know a few other people in the Discord were saying that they came across a few bugs. I didn't come across a few bugs, personally speaking. That's just because, you know, that's how it's up for me. In terms of connecting with other people from across like different platforms, everything was very smooth for me. Like I played with Agent, who was on PC, and I played with Zen, who was on console. So us connecting was very, very straight. In fact, more straightforward than some games that are completely released now. Like it was usually, that's the problem that people face, the crossplay, like, oh no, I can't connect stuff. But that, for me anyway, it was like very simple. Agent played, Zen played, and we were playing on different platforms, so it was fine. Another thing I really want, this is more of a personal thing, is bring this game to the Switch. Right now the game is available on PC and consoles, both consoles, Xbox, PlayStation, but I think Nintendo Switch, it could come there, you know, because obviously, like, I really like the way it's set up, and of course, it's like Brawlhalla and Smash Bros, and obviously that's on the Switch. I think Brawlhalla's now on the Switch too, so maybe bringing that could open up to like different fans and stuff. But in terms of the console, I think it's really good. Would I recommend this game? Yes, indeed I would. We received a few copies, so thanks again for that, Warner Brothers. And I really like to play this game for the MG community nights. I think this would be a really good hit. Even when we were playing it, we were all talking about it. I was like, the energy that this game was bringing, I was just like, yeah, this is like, you know, this is a keeper for sure. But I recommend this game for DC fans. Hello, DC stan over here. If you're a DC stan, you're getting this game. Seeing all the characters, I just really liked it. I liked it so much. I was like, oh my god, all the characters that I know from DC. Fans of, again, Brawlhalla Smash, I would say this is right up your street. Literally add this to your roster of games, definitely. And if you haven't, like, you don't know about these kind of games, this is definitely a nice game to, it's not so complicated that, like, what do I do? You can definitely get into this game with your friends, with the AIs and stuff. We came against some people of like different skill levels, very good and also questionable, I think. But it was at all times it was a lot of fun. So yeah, there's that fun. So I would definitely recommend this game. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know your thoughts of the game in the comments below, and be sure to follow MG for more game reviews. Please be sure to like, comment and subscribe to the video. Check out our site, themelaningamers.com, and all of our socials as well. Bye, see you later.